Hi, it's me, and I'm back with an Amberlynn React because it's been about a week since she uploaded, and I kind of can't wait to watch this. I have not watched this yet, and in this video, it's titled, Am I Over 600 Pounds? Now, it's kind of a silly thing to post because, well, she said what her weight is. I mean, I always go by what's in her videos, and she said she's 560 or I don't know, something like that. So the only people saying that she's over 600 is trolls. So she wanted to feed the trolls here, clickbait her condition, like she usually does. That's her specialty. So I already know the answer. Plus, I watched her You Now on CXNT's channel, so I know what the answer is. But here she is, clickbaiting, yucking it up, which is cool, you gotta get that coin. YouTube is her job. So if you're watching this, hating her, remind yourself of that YouTube is literally her job, so this is what you gotta do to get them clicks, Now I am interested to know if she's going to address any of the glaring inconsistencies that have been in her recent videos. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch I think my last Amberlynn video. I'll link it below. I talk about the corner that Amberlynn's done painted herself in. Let's get this going.
Hey guys, oh my god, I haven't filmed a video in a crazy minute.
About a week.
And I'm gonna explain everything. Don't you guys worry. I hope you guys didn't leave me. I know a lot of people were like, where are you?
I wasn't worried because I've been following her other social media. She's been all over Ask FM. She's been on You Now. So I know that she was fine. So, I mean, alright.
We're like, where are you?
Brought back the unicorn.
I am here.
You are here.
There were a lot of people saying that I was in the hospital and some crazy business like that. Never happened. Your girl was never in the hospital, so
Who's
it's
saying
okay.
This?
You can
Trolls?
calm down. So at first I wasn't gonna upload for just a couple days. I was just, I had nothing that I really wanted to talk about after the last video that I uploaded. And then
nothing that you wanted to talk about, but there are certainly some things that you should have talked about.
And then all of a sudden, Becky gets really sick with a stomach virus.
For a whole week.
TMI, but she was puking and just like super sick. And I was so worried. I was like, oh no. But I wasn't gonna be filming
for a whole week
or anything like that.
For a whole week.
She was super sick.
If you're like sick and throwing up for a whole week, then maybe you should have gone to the hospital. That's a long time. I'm just saying that I don't think that's the whole story here, why she hasn't uploaded. I think the reason why she hasn't uploaded is she's painted herself in a corner, and she knows that her viewers, that those of us that actually pay attention, know she painted herself in a corner, and she's been lying.
Just thought that was really rude of me and disrespectful. I wanted to make sure she was okay. She was my #1 priority. So after she started feeling better, I was like, okay, now, we can vlog or whatever. And I ended up getting sick. I knew it was gonna happen. I just was like, it's gonna happen, like a sickness that hardcore. So I ended up getting sick, which I am so much better now. So the last week was just a mixture between both of us being sick, trying to feel better, and it's just been a whirlwind. But I am finally feeling like pretty 100%. My stomach still kind of has some sharp pains here and there, but I am feeling so much better. There has just been so many people who have been sick lately, and you're just like bound to get
all the people that you've been around when you leave the house.
If you're around someone who has it. If you guys hear really loud noise, it is so windy outside. It's like crazy. So I did this thing on Instagram a few months ago where I asked people to send me assumptions about me.
I wasn't there for that.
And if you guys are a real MVP or whatever you want to call it, you guys remember that. I did do it before this was like a...
Alright, I guess I'm not an MVP because I didn't know about this. But I would have asked some questions about her leg
trend. But all of a sudden I go on YouTube 2 days in a row and everyone and their mama and their uncle and their grandpa are doing these assume things about me, assumption videos, and I'm just like, I did this months ago, but I didn't make it into a YouTube video. I just strictly did it on Instagram. So I'm like, you know what? Let's redo it. Let's spill some tea. I have seen some of the assumptions you guys have made about me, and it's just like, y'all don't play. Like, you guys are literally haters.
Nope. No, I'm not. I'm the opposite. I don't want her to die, and I'm real, and I'm real. I'm not hating. What assumption videos is she talking about? Look, I follow all the commentators, okay? I don't know what she's talking about. Look, my last video that she's done painted herself in a corner is not assumptions. It's a compilation of things that she herself has said, and the inconsistencies. So she can call this hating, assumptions, whatever she wants, but she's just deluding her.
Just kidding, not all of you, but oh my gosh. Okay,
not all. So me. I'm not.
This might end very, very badly, because there are some things on here that I'm just like, do I want to admit to this? So if I was gonna sit here and lie in this video or exaggerate or anything like that, I wouldn't even make this video. So it's just a little disclaimer that everything that is said in this video is going to be 100% true.
Right.
I hate that I have to say that. Yeah. It's just that so many people have revolved my channel around the fact that people think that I'm a liar.
Okay, she's made videos herself compiling her lies. Okay, she can't keep it straight. This isn't me hating, calling her a liar. This is me pointing out that she's inconsistent and she's lying to herself.
But let's just not even get into that. Let's just
don't even think about it,
like,
boo.
so pumped.
You're fine.
Your dog has a tumor. That assumption is incorrect. You're 600 pounds. That assumption is also incorrect. I went on today and I kind of went a little cray-cray.
She did go on and on about that.
There's like this thing going around saying that I have reached 600 pounds. It has never happened. My highest weight has and always will be 560 pounds.
Do a live weigh-in.
I will never surpass that, and if it ever does happen, you guys will be the first to know, because I have been super honest with you guys about my weight and my weight struggles, and just the struggles that I have being as big as I am. I have no reason to sit here and lie to you guys. So wrong.
All you have.
That you truly not healthy, and if you did go to the doctor, there's more issues going on than you share. That is also completely wrong. Everything that happened at the doctor, I shared with you guys. I was very nervous about opening up because I knew the kind of backlash that I was going to receive.
Okay, so she was open about the fact that her doctor said she has sleep apnea and high blood pressure, but we haven't heard anything about that since. So you're either lying, or I don't know. I can't imagine. I don't know. You're either lying or you don't care.
Steve, people would either say I'm sharing too much or sharing too little. There's just like no in between. But that is
if you're gonna share a problem like that, share what you're doing about it. I'm not gonna share that my cat has these bleeding open sores and then that's it. No, I'm gonna share the whole vet experience, what happened. You know, you can't just clickbait your problem and then never talk about it again, because then people
Wrong assumption. You actually love to swim and the beach but never go. That is a true assumption.
It's winter.
Good job. You love making plans but you struggle to go through with them. That is 100% true. So another true assumption, I am a plan maker. I enjoy making them. I always have the best intentions in everything that I do and everything that I planned, but it's just like
the follow through.
I never follow through. It's horrible.
Okay.
I think you're an amazing person who just wants to be loved and needs a lot of help along the way. I'm gonna say that's a true assumption. I feel like I'm kind of in a spot where I feel like
I get frustrated because I'm one of the, I'm sure, very many thousands that have tried helping her, because I've been on my own weight loss journey. I know that, you know, so we've all tried to help. Her doctor tried to help. Her problem is she doesn't accept the help and she thinks she knows better. Just accept. Okay.
Love is a lot more important than hate, and I feel like the hate is gonna mess up, you know, anything that I need to fix for myself. And more love and more support is what's going to help me. This one made me laugh.
By support, do you mean you're okay how you are, boo-boo, don't worry about you, you do you. Is that what you're talking about? Because that's not help. Look, when I help my nieces with their homework, I don't let it slide when they're wrong or when their thought process is wrong. I help. I guide. I tell them when they're wrong, and I point them in the right direction. You know, there's a point when you got to be like, all right, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to do long division, and I'm just going to ask for help. And then you succumb and you receive help. That's how you learn.
You always have cat/dog hair on you. I probably
oh, me
do,
too.
and I'm gonna be honest.
I do too. I'm surprised that I just put this on so I don't.
That I have for my fur babies just means I cuddle them. I love cuddling them. I love petting on them. It's just like they need the love. They need the attention.
I got scat flakes on me now too from Simba.
A huge assumption that I actually receive all the time, and it's incorrect. It's totally not true. I can understand why you guys think it. I've seen 600 Pound Life. I totally get it, but it's not true. And the assumption is Becky has to help you to wipe. I can tell you right now, if that was the case, I just wouldn't be in a relationship. I feel like a relationship, yeah, it's about caring. And if you need someone, you need someone. If you need help, you need help.
I wouldn't care. I wouldn't want to know.
And I know if I keep going down this path, then obviously it might end up like that one day. But I'm young, and I feel like relationships are supposed to be exciting and sexy. And if I needed help to wipe my butt, that's not exciting. That's not sexy. I would no longer feel like a girlfriend.
I didn't want to know about this.
I would more so feel like someone that she needs to take care of. And
I never made an assumption about that.
I'm not down with that. I feel like if it ever got to that point, I feel like I just wouldn't even want to be with Becky, because I would never want to put her in that situation.
So if you weren't with Becky, what would she do? How would... Okay.
That just makes me really sad to even think about it, but that is completely not true. You never walked 8K
I'm glad it's
steps.
not true.
That assumption is false. When I was doing the whole 8,000 steps a day thing, that was completely true. I feel like that's what I did majority of the day. I would walk in place to cook.
I'm not sure if you guys, how aware you are of how less abled I am because I have multiple sclerosis. And I just want to say that regarding the steps thing, yesterday I was in Walmart and I had to walk from the pharmacy to get a prescription to where my soy milk was, and it was just across the store, but oh my god, oh my god, it nearly killed me. I had it walking back to check out. I had to stop and lean on something, and I was embarrassed, so I was trying to make it look like I was looking at something I might want to buy. Oh my god. So I feel her. Walking is yeah, that's actually something I should make my New Year's resolution, is to try to build up strength, I guess. I don't know. And it'll help if I continue to lose weight. These are serious things. Staying active it's a... Oh, I didn't even notice my collar was messed up. This is like really bothering me. Okay. Well, it's like your self-esteem, like being able to go to a store and get things yourself, and otherwise, you know, it's important for your self-esteem. It's important for your sense of self, everything. So yeah, steps. That was a rant, sorry.
Walk around the house millions of times. I would walk in my driveway, up and down the road.
I should do that.
I was just constantly walking, and it's just really sad because it's like I can't do that anymore. I can't walk 8,000 steps.
Let's work on it together, Amber.
I almost want to give myself a goal to even try that and just see how it makes me feel.
Me too.
Because back when I did do it, I felt so good. I felt so amazing. I was walking those steps, and I was proud of myself.
I need to walk more.
And the accomplishments that I was making, and it felt really good that people didn't believe me, because that means that I was doing something right. That means 8,000 steps was so hard to believe. Like, oh really, Amberlynn doing that? Like, yeah, right.
Yeah, that's
like that made me feel kind of cocky and made me want to keep going. This assumption is sweet. The assumption is that you are awesome. I'm gonna have to disagree. I don't think I'm very awesome, but if you think so, thank you. Sad about people hating on you, but strong enough to push through. I'm gonna say that's a true assumption. It is sad. It's sad that our society is to that point where people are just horrible. I feel like there's no validating the hate that I receive.
I just want to say, regarding all the hate she gets, I wonder how much of it is actual hate, because I don't consider myself a hater. I'm just kind of like wishing she would get it, and I'm being real. So I hope she doesn't consider this hate. You know, people are sensitive and they think things are like hate or hate speech, but it's really just like being real, you know? So, I don't know. I hope she's not, I don't mean to be egotistical, but I hope she's not talking about people like me that are just being real and offering, real support other than you do you, boo boo.
That I receive, and it's sad that people act that way, and I pity them, but like you said, I am strong enough to keep pushing through, because I feel like there's a big portion of people who just couldn't withstand some of the things that people say about me, but I feel like
I
it almost makes me stronger. I assume that you're the best person ever. Duh. Lots of love. It's super sweet, nice. But obviously that's not true.
Aww.
You actually seem very charming and sweet. Becky too. I wish you all the best 2019.
I love Becky.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You know who you are. I assume people misjudge you when it comes to your mental illness. Yeah, definitely. I've read some crazy comments about even just like physical illnesses. People like to diagnose me, but they also like to undiagnose me. And it's just like, you're not my doctor. I assume you love Harry Potter.
You don't see it. Okay, I just want to say that, no, we're not your doctor, but you're getting input from thousands of people, and that's why it's important to see and listen to your doctor.
Only ever seen the first one, and it was recently, and I adored it. I loved it.
I've never Harry Potter.
So this one upsets me. It is You Chose the...
I watched it once. I watched the first one in California when I was visiting, and I kind of couldn't pay attention because I was how do I say this? I was having a hard time paying attention. If you know what I mean. Maybe not. Okay.
The woman with the most influence to win the giveaway. So that is a wrong assumption, and if you guys are confused,
I don't know about this giveaway
stuff. Let me explain the situation. I was holding a giveaway, which you guys know, to give away $100 to anyone who watches my videos and supported me. The first giveaway I ever did, I handpicked the giveaway winner myself just by reading a paragraph. This time I decided to make it more fair, and I did a Instagram generated like random comment picker type thing where they chose the winner for me. I had almost 4,000 comments on that giveaway. I was mind blown, which thank you guys all for joining. I wish I could literally give $100 to every single one of you. So I did the random picker, and then I sent the message to the person saying, hey, you won. I know this is kind of impersonal, but here's my Venmo information, add me, I can send it to you. Thank you so much for the love, and just to make it more personal, we can talk a little bit. And that's when I found out that she had over 100,000 followers on her Instagram, and that she was some Instagram model. I was shooketh, and I just thought it was unfair that just because the number of followers she had meant that she shouldn't have won.
Yeah,
so
I
have been completely attacked because that's who won. I didn't pick the winner. I did not pick the winner.
Attacker's gonna attack over dumb stuff. I just posted a video of my nephew. He's autistic, and he's obsessed with Martin Luther King. So I posted a video of him saying his speech on the. Anyway, and there was some hate on that video, saying disgusting things. So, you know, Amber, haters gonna hate. They're gonna hate about dumb stuff. I don't know what else to say about that.
It was chosen by a generator. I did not pick the winner for the millionth time, and I don't think it matters how many followers someone has,
are always controversial.
How many pictures they have on an Instagram. To me, that doesn't matter. She is a
it doesn't matter
viewer,
I don't know.
And she was in the giveaway, and that is who won. That was who was chosen. And I have just been wholeheartedly attacked about this, saying, oh my god, I can't believe you would do that. She probably doesn't even need money. It wasn't about someone
what does that mean?
Money per
just
se.
You have a lot of Instagram followers
who supported me and who has been there and watched my videos. And just because she has a certain amount of followers doesn't mean she has a certain amount of money. It's just
that's
like
right,
the
Amber.
whole situation has been so shallow, not from my standpoint, but from other people's standpoint. Like, saying that she didn't deserve to win,
Haters.
even though she was
Actual
chosen.
haters.
And like a complete like shocker to me. I just feel like no matter what I do, people will find a reason.
It's true.
In a way.
Haters gonna hate.
In a story. To somehow make
problems.
me be the bad guy. You don't get any sponsorships. That's actually wrong. I actually do have a business email and I receive sponsorships on the daily. I just don't do them, and that's probably because I'm lazy.
Alright.
You love Halloween.
Me too.
Assumption is correct. I do love Halloween. You're a major fan of Lana Del Rey. I am. I adore her. I love her voice. Love her lyrics.
I like Lana
I think
too.
she's super, super creative. So I'm gonna do one more. And the last one is, you know what you're going to have for breakfast the next day before you go to bed. The assumption is incorrect. I have no idea what I'm gonna eat the next day. And I actually don't even eat breakfast. So that was that video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna try filming and uploading a little bit more for you guys. Don't you worry, new followers. This doesn't happen all the time. I've been on YouTube for over 5 years, and I go through spurts where I upload daily, or like 6 times a week, 5 times a week, sometimes just 3, and then I go through moments where I'm just like, you know what, your girl got sick, I don't feel like uploading. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Alright, well, that was the end of that. I don't know what to say. No, I mean, it was nice. She addressed the things, and actually that sounds like a fun tag. You know, I wonder if there's things people assume about me, or if people assume anything about me at all, and or if it's wrong, if it's right. I actually think I'm gonna do this in the future. For now, you know, that was, I wanted to react to her upload that this was just posted, so, alright, well, this is, you know, over.